Next season, we welcome back Leicester City to the Prem after they've gone and won the Championship. And with that, the return of a Hall of Famer. With 136 Premier League goals to his name, Jamie Vardy gets one last pop at it in the big league. The famous old gunslinger. I'm going to be controlling him and only him. And we're playing every single game, home and away. Can we get a golden boot, Downers? Where will we finish with Leicester? That'll come in handy for part 2. Welcome to this Jamie Vardy career mode. Also got another My Player on the go. Link in the description for the TikTok. We'll be doing that, past players, and some other vids every couple days. Anyway, should we get smack at it then? Not too sure what this is about, but get your centre Rolly Vards, restaurant chain, WKD on tap. Read a book by a club legend. Has he got a book? If so, need that for my next flight to Alicante. That's it, wins you more slots on this. Acrobatic, got to be on it. Keeping him spick and span in training. Should actually go up from a 76. Oh dear, what's this lineup about? First of all, why is Vardy not captain? Second, who's Akdon? Need a further inspection, I'm not too sure. Not too sure at all. And Dennis Pratt playing just behind. Deary me. Before we get into this first game, a big thank you to our sponsor on today's video. Now, if you're just coming off the A43, Dad's in front, you're behind, and you're thinking, what can I get him this Father's Day? Well, look no further than Manscaped and their collection of products. Meet the handyman, designed for the dad who can fix anything, bar his ever-crippling relationship with your mum and his facial hair. This might just solve both of them problems. It will defo solve one of them. Have you all on a flight to Disneyland in no time. The Handyman is the ultimate compact shaver that's designed for precision and convenience. This advanced dual blade sets it apart from the rest, equipped with a standard foil shaver as well as a long hair leveler blade. Say goodbye to your dad's patchy beard and hello to a clean, well-groomed appearance. The Handyman is also waterproof, making the clean-up job sound as a pound. When your dad likes to travel, get out the arse a bit. Travelling with the Handyman's no problem. Aeroplane friendly with a 60-minute recharge battery. So wherever he is, he's always looking his best. Now let's talk about the Weed Whacker 2.0. My dad's nose ears look like a dodgy patio, but no longer. This bad boy has a powerful 7,000 RPM motor and a 360-degree rotary dual blade system. With the Weed Whacker 2.0, I get the job done in seconds. Also cordless, rechargeable and waterproof. Manscaped has other great gifts for your dad like the beard hedger, the lawnmower 5.0 Ultra and the shears 3.0. Go and have a gander on the website. So for Father's Day this year, ditch the world's best dad tea mug. Because it's not true, but it could be with Manscaped. Give him the tools he deserves. Head over to manscaped.com and get 20% off plus free international shipping when you use promo code BARFY at checkout. That's 20% off plus free international shipping with my promo code BARFY at manscaped.com. Let's have you then, Vardy. The drums are banging for what will be his last dance, his swan song. Straight in the deep end versus the champions, Manchester City. It didn't take him long, nor did it take him long. Keeper does well with the first. The second's dropped for the Norwegian meat shield. Tall order beating Erling to the golden boot. But when the chances come, we've got to take them. On the turn, Vardy, left foot. Ooh, off the post. We get a long ball, nodded down by Mavididi. Storming through, this time on his favoured rusty trombone. Took us off as well, fuming. Not a fair depiction of how our season will go though, obviously. Away against the Cherries. Ball whipped in, we get up for the header, force a good save out the keeper. It's Dennis on the follow-up. Knock it back to Eunice and watch how we dart into the box to get it back. Slotsville. And now we go karting. Straight after the restart, Bournemouth pull one back through Cook. Then couldn't believe our luck here. Their defence, legs akimbo. Vardy with enough time to steady him, Sen. Smashes it past him. That's a third for Leicester, 3 points. And a brace for us. Yeah, we're back, Vards. Villa at the King Power. Nothing to report for the first 70. Switch it to the winger. Go on, we'll have it back if you can find us, Fatua, son. It's a great header, but the flag's up. Must have been a nose here. It was 2 up top for the remainder, and it was all us. Kelechi snapshot off the post. Very last chance of the game. Dewsbury Hall threads it to the Nigerian, and we got the good side of our marker. Left foot, steered it in. The hand goes up. Last minute winner. What a winner it was. More of the same, please, Shagger. Safety this season, relegation, confident that's not happening. The Foxes don't want nothing to do with a dog battle. Top off the table and maybe something more. Or guess again from this performance. When Gaffer makes a few more signings in Jan. No strikers though. Definitely a keeper. Ours has got less fingers than Dan Burn. Got a slump v Brentford. Starved for chances. This is all Jamie needs. On the last man with plenty of grass to run. And yes, he is off like a prom dress. No mistakes with the finish, our 4th of the season. Ball gets swung into the box and it's our Dennis again. Last minute winner v Villa. 2 up v Spuds, pinch me. How about a kick to the bollocks instead, Bath? Former Leicester City player Maddison scores first and celebrates. Then it's the other wrong and Richarlison. Ooh, I don't like it. If we score in that away tie, you know what the selly's going to be. A bit of a derby at the City ground. Under the lights. Love a win against these lot. Mark Albrighton, what are you still doing here, Shag? Out of retirement to find his bro. Oh! Should have scored. Now, I think we was joint on goals with Taiwo going into this one. Great chance, straight at him. Worked out wide for Albrighton again. Serves it in and gobbled up on the full volley. This is why he's the GOAT. Vard says, I can't hear you. The best to ever do it. Doing it was rattling fans after a goal. Taiwo, though, lost him through the back door. He also gets his goal. And this will be the only other chance of the game. Headed off the line by Nico Williams. Do you remember, Vardy? Do you remember what we chose? Acrobatics! Ugh, not even close. He'll get one. Mark my words, he will get one. Isak, another striker, gunning for golden boot. Just look who's in the box here. Walking. Patient. Have a little patience. Defenders, you got to keep a look at. He's as dodgy as his misses. We've tucked back to the Premier League like a duck to water. We're beating bloody 6'9" centre-halves now. The flick on for Mavidi, who does the business for 2-0. In order to talk about Alexander Isak pre-match, couldn't finish a 2-piece Kit Kat, could you, son? We'll have a break and look at both tables after 10. United in the snow. Captain Bruno does it early for him. Rashi on the ball, we're penned in. But look at the map. We're prowling. Win it back, the big oof. Looking for the get out of jail free card. Over his shoulder, he's sandwiched. Tells Kobe to behave. Lissandro to piss off. And Onana to pick that one out. Still got it. Never lost it. Had a strong start here, Vards. I tell you what, team as a whole, putting in a shift, getting some good results. Fancy it away at the Emirates. Wenger not signing Vardy, Mahrez and Kante for 100 mil, still lives rent-free. We absolutely dusted Tomiyasu, one-on-one with Raya. Not the best. Denied by the Spaniard. Work hard to win it back though, float it to the edge of the box. Ndidi, that is a stonker. What a header. Jesus though, back for Odegaard as a pot keeper. P-roller. We'll have that though, hooked up. Ben White gambles and ends up muck at. Yunus helps it and out of trap one. We take the baton and we're gone, girl. This time have you got the bottle to beat him? He might miss one, but he's never missing 2. Should have been a Mahusa 3 points. And then Fabio Vieira with a minute to go. No need for it, was there? Absolutely no need for it. 10 in 10 for Haaland. Of course he's top. Only 2 behind though. Got to keep pace. Lack a few here against one of the other newly promoted sides, Ipswich. Not known for our assists, but that was majestic. I gave Pratt some stick, but he's been class. Kiefer Moore somehow levels it for the Tractor boys. There's Hamza and Winks popping about, peep the movement. As we do our marker on the full, sweet as a nut. I love this man, hungry for more. And although the ricochet was a tad fortunate, there was no luck about that strike. His second of the game to take us to double digits for the season. It's a humdinger. Flying, aren't we, Vards? Here's a Player of the Month award. Over to the Amex, where Lewis Dunk did pocket us for the most part. But as we bide the yard for the shot, he's tripped us. Stonewall pen. Our first from 12 yards to make it 1-0. Oh, down the pan. Jason Steele stayed put. Into the last minute, we managed to help it on. It's our teammates to save our blushers. Don't know what our right back Ricardo is doing there, but he's won us all 3. No doubt about it. We're overperforming as a team at the minute. Keeping an eye on who's impressed for part 2. It's Issa Diop with a towering header at the cottage. One of the players that's done well is Mavadini. When he doesn't play, Vardy suffers. Thank you for that one, Shag. The Fulham left back runs into traffic. Left his defence in tatters. What's this? 4-on-2 surely. We knock it back to Dewsbury Hall. Screaming for it back. Knocks it on to Dennis instead, who makes no mistakes. So far this season there's been lots of late drama. Been the giver and the taker. I thought this one would surely be the former. No time left on the clock. Anthony Robinson rifles it past him. Gutted. Great game though. Liverpool at home. Billy touched the damn thing. Sat up top. Billy no mates. Jones made it 1. Endo made it 2. Nunez to Curtis again. Miles off it. They're all trying to get in on the act. It meant we were just waiting on the halfway line here. When you're ready, lads. Pratt pinches it back. Clean through. Virgil and Canate, no catching him. He will take it for the stat pad, Vards. Jota, well, they score again to make it 4-1. January transfer window, made a couple signings, didn't we? Cucho Hernandez, striker. Jorginho Rutter from Leeds. He can also play up top. Are you getting out here, Gaffer? We're fresh as a daisy. We're fresh as milk from the teat. And we've got a knock. Typical, innit? Stayed on the pitch only because we threatened him with his life. Better about 6 yards offside, not given. Still breathing though, aren't we, Vards? Still breathing, aren't we? Touch! Bang! Oh, Pico, you jammy get. Ball whipped into us. We do our best. But it falls for him. All right. Here we go. Rutter on his debut. Old news, Emma. Old news. Go and finish that then, Cucho. Pudding. Extra time. FA Cup, by the way. Get it up to him. Tarkowski, 50p. Ain't his life in the old dog yet. You can bring him off, whatever. Had a few games off the bench, nothing to show you there. Now we're lagging. 7 goals behind the leader. Diaz and Son also in front. Off the bench for the away game versus City. 1-0 down. And now he's playing as right mid. You can't write it, can you? Point to prove. Cucho sends him. Head down, gunning for it. Could easily have had a go ourselves, but instead, there you go, Rutter. You twat. Me and Dennis, we had a good thing going. Refusing to play on the right. You're asking for it. You're dying for it. Oh, get off me back. Dewsbury plays it, and how's that for a little first time? There you go. Cucho, got to. Yeah, well, me gran could have buried that and actually helped lower us 6 feet in not long ago. Seconds away from a famous victory against the league leaders with 2 assists. Only for Haaland, oh my days. You are having a giggle. His 20th of the season is a thing of beauty. Had to edge it on the instant replay. Have a day off, you weirdo. Away to Villa. Whatever you can do, Erling. Jamie can do better. Jesus wept. My head would have gone to Mars. We done them 1-0 at the King Power with a goal from Jamie. It's deja vu in the return fixture, giving the gaffer no choice. Next up, Wolves at home. Still with a point to prove on the angle. Shanky, danky, wanky. Not like that. Then the chest. Left foot swivel. Ah! I mean, just go in. Receive it like we're in Ocean Beach. Surrounded by orange chavs. We worm our way to goal. Tell the keeper to sit down. Looking for us. Cut out by Bueno. Yeah, we'll have that still. And we'll hit one. Banger. Absolute banger. What's up, Vards? Nothing's up. We're laughing. The irreplaceable Jamie Vardy. Rutter's gone to Cam. Cucho to left wing. We stay up top. 1-0 down v West Ham. Then we get it from the Frenchman straight from the restart. Most vulnerable. And you got to beat one defender here. The little cut inside. The finish. Immaculate. Yeah, we're dancing. Our 16th for the season. Also climbing up the table, Leicester. Getting points everywhere we go. It must be said, it might be thanks to the 2 new signings. And we should have bagged 2 more for the Hattie. Or at least 3 points. And they beat us 4-1 last time, Paul, didn't they? We're a different side now, though. Lift it to Ndidi, just wide of the post. Erling didn't need to see that. Then the Reds find a way through. Darwin Núñez slams it. Darwin Núñez. We play it to Winks. He drives it into Mavidi. First time strike, catches him out. Love that from you, Pear. Highline, though, he's beat the offside. Núñez again, bearing down on goal. Huge moment. Keeper saves for once. And gathers the scramble. Would have been a great point, a fabulous point, but maybe we want more. Possession won back, Rutters collects. Vardy says, give it to me. Options left, right and centre. We go past Virgil. Jinx past Trent. Look to go the scenic route around Robbo. Now that is a massive goal. In stoppage time, it's the moment of the season so far. Vardy at the death at Anfield. Centre place, whack dog. And we had Crystal Palace away, and watch this pass from Connor Cody. Should be playing centre mid, son. As for Vardy, we're playing like an airport pint at 6 in the morning. Joyous, naughty, inevitable. Pulling out Maradona turns and getting folks sent off. Vardy against 10 men at Selhurst. Like giving Dracula the keys to the blood bank. No, you're not scoring, I'll have that. Brought down by Jefferson Lerma. He could have gone and all. Had that one penalty saved by Steele at Brighton. This time against Dean Henderson, we bury it in the corner. Hungry for more. Hungry for the hat-trick. In full flight. The pops are out. Go on, Dad. Frightening. From the Premier League great. And does the eagle flapper to rub it in. Over to the bridge, a team were chasing in the top half. I don't know where this version of that gun's been hiding all season. Put on a right good show. First he sets us up with a lovely little ball. Then we'll get a goal for him, Sen. And he had a knock on the head, Eunice, or what? Because this ain't you. In a game which Chelsea dominated the ball and had most of the chances, this Enzo goal was the least they deserved. The comeback might have been on until that tackle. Sent off, straight red. Little 60-40 with gusto, we'll have that. And yep, plenty of chances to pass. 2 players there. Would have set somebody up. No chance. Still in this race for Golden Boot. And also in the race for a possible spot in Europe. Not showed you all the games. We've lost a couple. But we were up there going into this one against Manchester United. A campaign to remember, you're not wrong. But it could get even better. Back heel from Winks. About time. A Peter Dinklage over the on-rush and Onana. It's class. Sideshow Bob gets caught fanning about with it. Don't do it to me now, lads. Jonathan David bags. Vardy v his old teammate Maguire. One man turns like a Swiss clock, the other a tractor. Bread and butter for Vards. Composure, son. Ugh, close him, Onana. We've had his pants down for the first 2 goals. Bruno lashes one, hits the post. Anthony on the rebound. Who's going to grab the game by the scruff of the neck? Who do you think played into his edge of the box? The technique, the purchase. Mwah. Get another angle down you. Wraps it into the top left corner like David Beckham. That was so Bex. Hat-trick at Sellers. Hat-trick at Old Trafford. And now this. Quarter-final, back at the City ground to play Forest. We settled Cucho for the first, but then Dominguez plays it through. Aina beat the offside trap. He knocks it across to Gibbs White. 1-1 before the break. They made the cardinal sin of chucking bodies up. Vardy, long touch. Off like a pair of knickers on Freshers Week. Knocks it across. An assist for both the new signings. We're getting on like an arse on fire. Here we are then, chaps. A break from climbing the Prem and Golden Boot. We have an FA Cup semi-final. Of course, we're up against Manchester City. Don't mind the team. Maybe not Atgun, though. Atgun for Mavidi. Come on then, Vards. Of course, already won the FA Cup with Leicester. Wouldn't it be nice to win something in what will be his final season? Got to get past the best. Leicester v City. Here we go then. Sorting out. Well done, NDD. Doyle. It's a Cody. I'll have it if you're struggling. Didn't call for it. What a ball that was. Ndidi could go out wide. Gives it to us instead. We'll knock it out wide. And what a ball that is. What a ball that is. Cucho. Can he find him in the box? Vardy! It's a dream start as the fairy tale continues for the famous old gunslinger. And it's enough to make an onion cry. Credit to Cucho. The delivery is devilish. Whoa. Whoa. What's all that about? While I'm doing a balloon, rude boy. For the first time this season, we take the lead versus City. Stay put, lads. Stay put. Haaland works the yard. Easy. He's going to knock it inside. Knocks it inside. Alvarez. Well done. Just watch this. Watch us take a beating. Haaland. The shots are never going in. The big dosser. Kevin De Bruyne. Into Haaland. Back heel. Oh, I thought we had the ball for once. What to stop? Nothing. Well done, Connor Cody. I think we can keep this up all game though. Turn by Vards. We play it to Winks. He's going to carry. Go to goal, son. Have a go. Oh, he knew what he was doing. Can you believe it? They've had about 40 attempts on goal. We've had 2. We've scored them both. Thought he had a Tony Blair here. Where was he going? Made the angle so tight, but sneaks in at the near post. Little no-looker and all. 35 minutes odd away from the final. Get it gone. Just get it gone. Good lad. Can you win flick? You can. Oh. Chance here. We'll receive it back inside. We're going to have a pop. Should have passed it. Should have passed it. Don't let him. Alvarez in. Ward comes out. Good save. Playing out his skin. So Alvarez plays it to Haaland. Haaland with the feet. Oh, that's the pass. And they've done us. Hey, we've lasted this long. We've only conceded 1. Great bit of feet by Big Babby. That one they simply couldn't miss. Still winning though, lads. Still winning. Played to Atgun. I don't know if you can, mate. He can as well. He can as well. Oh! You're joking. That would have been curtains. Stop him. That'll do. We get it. Ah, tried to play it in back. Don't do it like this. Not from our mistake. Haaland knocks it. Oh, you're joking. Vardy, that was us, mate. That was us. Guilty, Your Honour. Take me away. 2-0 up, man. Why are we taking Rutter off, then? I like Dewsbury all, but need a Rutter on the pitch. Plays it to Cucho. Cucho, you've got right side of him. You've done him. Vardy. Try and get past Saki. Works the yard. Oh. So back heel to Rodri. Just don't concede now. Don't concede now. He's going to shoot. Bloody hell. Get it away. Give it to me. Fanning about at the back. It's a great flick on. Indeed, he knocks it to Dewsbury Hall. Oh, could we get one now? Oh, could we get one now? Winks, you're in, mate. You're in. What are you doing? No, no, no. Why did Harry Winks go to head it? Went to head it. Alvarez to Nico Williams. Bloody hell. Oh, we're all over the gaff here. Rodri slows down. Oh, he's beaten. It's Rodri. It's a goal. He's done us like a kipper there, hasn't he? We can get a goal. Promise you, lads, we can get an equaliser. That's it. Well done. Pratt knocks it up. Vardy goes left. Kucho, you've got the legs. You've got the legs. Plays it back. Vardy! Come on! Vardy, look at him go. We're winning this, lads. I'm telling you, we're winning this. Just get the ball to him. The link up between these two. This is the closest he's got to a Colombian since his semi-pro days. Silva. Bernardo. We're trying to get back here. I knew that was going to happen. Fuming. Fuming. Phil Foden, you're boring, mate. You're boring. This time. This guy plays it to Ndidi to Vardy. Yes. Seen a bit. Put the ball into him. Who is it? Pratt. Oh, couldn't really do much better. It's into Nico Williams. Nico Williams turns on the burners. He's going to have a shot and he's going to score the shot. That's game, set, match, innit? Hurry up then, ref. We had it. We had it at 2-0. I thought we'd win it at 3-3. Just like the game at the Etihad. Just when we think we've beat them. Leicester City 3. Manchester City 5. Back to the Prem. We've got 2 games of highlights to show you here before we go into the final 2 games of the season. Shake that semi off. Yeah, I said it. Nuki up first, and it's Sideshow Silias getting himself in a tangle. Gordon off the post. Massively got away one there. Atgun finds us in the box. The volley. Sweeter than a mother's kiss at bedtime. I think that took us to 26 for the season. We'll be having a look at the Golden Boot race as well soon enough. Isak was someone that had a strong start. He's nowhere near the front runners now. Every goal vital. Overhead kick! Pope! Should have had more chance of shagging the Pope than saving that. Get a point there, which wasn't a bad point. Over to Spuds. Correa slips it through. James Maddison scores. Thinking 1-0 at the break. We can deal with it. Basuma has an effort. Keeper, I'm not being funny. We've been switching between Hermanson and Ward all season. Somehow Ward's better. Proper good little 1-2 with Rutter. We then beat Romero on the inside. Vicario goes to ground. Huge goal just before the half. Came out for the second looking leggy. And guess where Son's putting this? Correct. Near post. We ended up losing 4-1 in the end. We weren't on the pitch to see the final goal. Got took off. But at least we're rested for the final 2. By the way, we're now chip shot. That's why a lot more of them have been going in. Acrobatic and flair. Let's have a look at the table then. Newly promoted Leicester City sitting good in 7th place, which will be a spot in the Conference League next season. We have 2 games remaining, and they're not bad games. Away to Ipswich, and then at home to Forest. Look at that, Jamie. Come on. 2-horse race. Haaland 27, and us 27. That's 11 to go against Ipswich. And as first 11s go, as squads go, it's whack. But with this man up front, we could be booking our place into Europe. 2 games, here we go. Rutter plays it into feet. Vardy on the turn. These lot ain't got the legs against you, Vards. They ain't got the legs against you. Ooh, good save. And this Pratt's going to bring it away for Leicester. They're calling for it. And we've seen something similar to this before. He's going to have a dig. Oh, no, how many times? How many times going to hit would work? Hamza, come down this right. We're in the box. We're waiting. He goes into Rutter. Rutter plays it into us. Back to goal. Oh, it's a tidy finish. Jamie Vardy makes it 1-0 versus the Tractor Boys. And it's a proper fox in the box. Striker's goal. Lovely stuff. Chaplin plays it to Kiefer Moore. He's turned Connor Cody. Oh, he's bagged. Right, no, come on. Got to win this. Davis whips it into the box. Oh my God, he scored again. The big lanky streak of Welsh piss has scored again. Can't stop him here. Can't stop him. He's going to bag an hat-trick, isn't he? He's going to bag an hat-trick. These lot are down, by the way. They've got about 18 points. Oh, here we go again. Here we go again. Get me out of here. Vardy looks close to tears. Pull it together, son. Don't get me wrong, that's the worst game we've played all season. There's still a game to go here. We need to win it. Sorry, they were on 14 points. Ipswich were. And now we've got 17th place Nottingham Forest, which means we can send them down. Oh, Haaland bagged as well. Goes down to the final game. Oh, Gaffer, come on, mate. What are we doing here then? Biggest game of this season. We've got Mark Albrighton, captain, right mid. It's not a testimonial. It might as well be for us, to be fair. The club legends final ever match for Leicester City. Jamie Vardy, 90 minutes away from a possible golden boot and securing Europe next season, which will come in very handy for when we're wearing a 2-piece in the dugout. It's got to have a bang. Ndidi plays it to wings. Rutter gives it to Vardy. Vardy got the beating of him. Can get a shot off. Ooh. Ooh. What are you up to then, Mark? What are you up to then? What are you up to? Oh, back heel. Ricardo into the mixer. It's a great start. We're knocking. It's into Vardy. He's got it still. It's left foot. Ooh. We're knocking. Colombian. Goes it to Justin. Back into him. Oh, could have gone down there. Should have passed it as well. And I've took him out. Frustration. Should have had an hat-trick already. Should have had a penno there. That's a nasty one. Forrest, they go short from the corner. Gives White, whips it in. Vardy will head it away. Cucho knocks it back down and we've collected it. We give it to Rutter. Rutter gives it back. Have we got the beating of him? Ooh, we're getting on a bit, aren't we, Vards? Knock it into Rutter. Oh, what a ball! To find us! Get in! Last dance, Jamie Vardy continues to play football to the tune of From the Ricks to the Rubble. Electric. Don't get me wrong, back in the day I would have toasted that fullback, but the man we hated upon arrival, the Frenchman Rutter, we now love him to bits. Tidy up, Justin. Good lad. Knocks it up to Winks. Into Cucho. We're going to receive it. Assessing options. Goes back out wide for Cucho. What can the Colombian do with it? Oh, City. 1-0 down v West Ham. Actually, that's not good. Play into him. Rutter! Come on! European football looking like a formality. And when we are Gaffer, this might be the bloke we build the team around. Carrying it forward. Puts one into the box back stick. Good save. Harry Winks coming off for Connor Cody. We're playing 5 at the back then. Corner. Reina puts it into the mixer. It's won by Sangara. The Forest number 6 grabs the ball out the net. Rutter plays it back. Cody's actually playing centre mid. What is the Gaffer up to today? Step overs. Beat him again. Vardy. Oh, he's done it again. I don't know what Niakate was doing, but what time's it, Red Dogs? Time you went down. Sending them packing and putting us on the magic number 30. Man City West Ham, last time it came up 1-0. It's not come up again. It should be enough. But to the door, he plays it to Reina. We're waiting on the halfway line for a Hattie, but it's gone into him. Good stop. Right, that'll be that. Final whistle. What a way to finish a campaign to remember. We've sealed it this season in the Prem with 30 more Premier League goals for Jamie Vardy. So yeah, there you go, 7th place. That's the spot in the Conference League. Oh, Forest, you jammy sods. 1 goal difference has kept them up. No trophies this season for Leicester, but Vardy takes home that golden boot. Haaland didn't bag. 37 appearances, 30 goals, 7 assists. Best be in this team in the tournament. I tell you what, we should get player of the season. I gave it to Hyung Min. Robbed. Actually been robbed there. In all comps, 34 goals and 10 assists. Mavadidi with 9 and 3, Rutter with 8 and 7 in 26 appearances, and Cucho Hernandez with 5 and 2. Well, the Jamie Vardy story, it doesn't end there. We put pen to paper, and next season we'll be managing this exact same team in the Conference League, in the Prem in Europe. Ta-ra!